and welcome to another edition of Good Deeds. It is powered by justserve.org. If you're looking for fantastic organizations that are doing great work in our community, justserve.org is a wonderful place to start. Today we're at the Effie Yeaw Nature Center and we're talking with Heather Gable about everything that this beautiful center has to offer. Right here in the middle of Sacramento. It's so peaceful and beautiful. I can't believe we're in the middle of the city.
I like to call us a little nugget of nature right here in the middle of bustling Sacramento and Carmichael.
Now, how long have you been here and how long has the center been here?
Well, I've been here for 6 years. I'm very fortunate. We're actually celebrating the 45th anniversary of the Effie Yeaw Nature Center this year.
Wow. How did this center get started?
So this used to be a working ranch, and it was owned by the Detterding family, and there was a local teacher that would bring her students here to experience and learn about nature actually in nature and not just in a book. And her name was Effie Yeaw. And so when they were preparing to sell this place, there was great fear by the community that we would lose such a special spot. And so many people worked together and they were able to set it aside so we can continue to provide nature education even to this day.
That is fantastic. What kind of nature will people encounter here at the center?
Yeah, it's an incredible place. You know, as we said, so close to the city, but you can come here and really experience wildlife. We do have deer and turkey, coyote, lots and lots of birds to experience. There's no fences up. They are free to come and go. They choose to come to this place because we continue to respect it and respect their space and keep it safe for them.
It's fantastic. Tell me a little bit about the educational programs that take place here at the center.
Yeah, so we welcome students here throughout the year. We love to bring them out so they can see nature and experience it in person. We also are able to go to classrooms with some of our wildlife animal ambassadors. And even during the age of COVID, we have switched some of our programs to be virtual.
That's fantastic. How can the community support what you are doing here at the center?
So we have been a nonprofit nature center for the last 11 years. The county was no longer able to fully support us when budget cuts were happening several years back. So we are really run by grants, by individual donors, people coming out to experience our programs. That all goes towards keeping this place open.
Fantastic. And they can find out more about that, about ways to donate on your website, correct?
On our website, yeah, sacnaturecenter.net, or follow us on social media. Great way to keep up with all of our programs and all of our fundraisers as well.
Well, here's to another 45 plus years.
Yes, here's hoping.
Thank you for everything you're doing in the community.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming out.
I'm talking with Jacqueline Ramirez. She's the volunteer coordinator here at the Effie Yeaw Nature Center. And who is this beautiful bird?
Hi everyone. Yes, this is our animal ambassador, the American kestrel falcon. His name is Kalik.
He's beautiful.
He is very handsome, yes.
And what is his job as an animal ambassador?
As an animal ambassador, they serve as educators to the public about the wildlife here in California. And so he'll be going on school trips to visit school children, and also here at our nature camps provide opportunities for people to learn more about the special adaptations that raptors have that are very different from your normal everyday songbird. So we are very pleased that we are able to house Kalik here as an animal ambassador. We are not a rehabilitation center, so these animals will live out their lives as teachers and educators for the public that are coming to visit the Nature Center.
Well, and he has an additional story to tell why he's here today. And it's really important to get that story out because I don't think people realize when dogs are off leashes or even cats free roaming in neighborhoods, the danger they pose to the bird population.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you brought that up. Actually, Kalik's story is quite tragic. He was found mauled by a dog and brought to the UC Davis Raptor Center. There he was rehabilitated, but as you can tell, as he's moving around his wings, he's got some severe damage that makes him unable to fly, to look for food and survive. So now we get to take care of all of his basic needs and provide him opportunities to share this story so that people are aware that it's really important to keep your dogs on leash to protect wildlife, and also to consider cats being inside.
Yes. Well, Kalik obviously is one of your volunteers, and you have opportunities for human volunteers as well.
Yes, we do. We have a very robust volunteer program here at the Nature Center, and much of what we do here at the Nature Center could not be done if we did not have the support of our volunteer group. So we have volunteer receptionists, we have volunteers that manage the landscape and gardens of the Nature Center's courtyard and gardens. We also have habitat restoration volunteers. We've got teen volunteers. I'm really excited. This fall we are going to be starting a teen leaders and nature program, and that's going to be shadowing our docent program. So we're going to give teens a really great opportunity to gain some public speaking skills, educational skills, so that they can go out and talk about Kalik or talk about some of our other resident animal ambassadors, such as our king snakes or gopher snakes, and give them animal handling training so that they can go and share about the wonders that we have of the natural world in our own backyards and here at the Nature Center.
Well, it's very important work that you're doing for our community and for our environment. Thank you so much for everything you're doing here at the center.
Oh, thank you so much for your time, and come check us out here at the Nature Center in Carmichael, California.